Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. We have ushered in a new era of transparency. We have given a corruption free government. The Real Estate Act 2016 and Benami Transaction Prohibition Act 1988 are helping to bring transparency in the real estate sector. The Fugitive Economic Offenders Act 2018 will help confiscate and dispose of the assets of economic offenders who escape the jurisdiction of the laws in India. Additionally, we conducted transparent auction of natural resources including coal and spectrum. We have walked the talk. As a tribute to Mahatma Gandhi's 150th birth anniversary in 2019, our government initiated the world's largest behavioral change movement with the Swachh Bharat mission. India has achieved 98% rural sanitation coverage and as many as 5.45 lakh villages have been declared open defecation free. It is a holistic program and has succeeded in changing the mindset of our people. With the people participation, they transformed it from a government scheme to a national movement. I thank the 130 crore people of the nation for the success of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan who adopted it wholeheartedly. The poor have the first right on the resources of the nation. Para, the government, while maintaining the existing reservation for SC, ST, other backward classes, have now ensured 10% reservation in educational institutions and government services for poor. In these institutions, around 25% extra seats will be provided so that there is no shortfall of presently available reserved seats for any class. To provide food grains at affordable prices to the poor and middle classes, about rupees 1.70 thousand crores were spent in the year 2018 to 19, which is almost double the amount of rupees 92,000 crores spent in the year 2013 to 14. We ensured that everyone gets food and none goes to sleep hungry. Rupees 60,000 crores are being allocated for Manrega in 2019 to 20. Additional amount would be provided if required. We have worked to bridge the urban-rural divide in the country. Honorable members in this august house, most of whom are from rural areas, will agree that several times in the past, only empty promises have been made to people living in our villages. During the last 5 years, we have undertaken targeted expenditure to improve their quality of life in all its dimensions.